Trabajar, trabajar. Work hard, get money, black cars, be fly. A mí me gusta trabajar, trabajar.
What's up, you guys? So we are in episode 6. We're in episode 6.
That's crazy.
Shout out to all you guys for supporting us. Thank you from starting from the bottom with us. And of course, this episode is sponsored by the Queen, Nikki Mar. I know y'all see the hair. And shout out to my makeup. Shout out to Icy Beats. Her Instagram will be down below. Look at my face. She bodied it. And she's gonna start bodying. Thank you, Bookie. But she gonna start bodying my makeup from now on because I came in last week with no makeup and she ate me up. She said, girl, what's going on? No, I got you. So we're going to be doing the makeup and we're going to be looking good and great and scrumptious. So make sure y'all go book my girl. So today's theme is starting from the bottom. Business edition, social media edition, and just life edition. If you're probably somewhere and you feel like, oh, life is at rock bottom, guess what? This is your sign to pick yourself back up and dust it off. Shake it off, y'all. Shake it off. Shake off the bad vibes. Shake off the bad vibes. I need all of y'all at home while y'all watching to shake it off. So let's talk about it and let's put you on how to be a great influencer, how to start your business, how to start your LLC, and everything else they want to start. So how's been your goals? How's been your year starting for you, going for you right now? It's about to be March. Your birthday coming up.
My birthday, March 30th.
Woo, woo, woo. Shout out
big
to Oda. Yeah.
Big Aries.
Shout out to the Aries.
My new year has been, I can say, cool. It could be better, but for right now it's cool. I say that to say, I want to invest in myself. Like, I want to pour into myself. I want to, like, you know, do the things I said I've been wanting to do.
Right.
You know.
And this is one, basically where we starting off with y'all, so y'all can know nobody's perfect, you guys. Everybody is starting from somewhere, no matter how much money you have and how much money you don't have. And this is why we want y'all to know this is how you start from scratch. To invest yourself, you see how he just said that, to pour into himself. You could pour into yourself in so many ways that doesn't require money. You could pour into yourself by changing your habits, changing the way you eat, changing the way you speak to people. When people, you letting them come. If you have friends that's always calling you to gossip, always calling you with some bad news, you have to cut those friends off. Because yeah, they're not benefiting you due to the fact you already starting from scratch. You understand? So right now you need all the encouragement, you need all the energy, and you need all the motivation you can get. So that's one thing with starting from scratch. The first topic from starting from scratch is motivation. What motivates you? What motivates you, BB?
Money.
Money? Okay, but okay, elaborate.
Oh, money. Only because, like they say, I can get the money don't buy happiness little thing.
It definitely does.
But it buys happiness.
It does.
Let's say, okay, you having a terrible day, like you just got fired. $1 million drop into your lap right now. What the fuck is you gonna do?
Thank you. So now, remember, we're starting from scratch. So we're being realistic here with people starting from zero followers, $0. So how will money motivate a person that's starting with $0?
Having a dream and having a goal.
Absolutely.
In order to reach that dream and a goal, I wouldn't say you gotta have money, no. But the feeling of having money and being able to reach that goal is like, okay.
Exactly. And that goes, I want to add on to that. So you see, notice how he said it, the goal. So money is the goal, right? Now, when you start in a business, whether, again, we're going to start with social media, we're going to start with whether it's a clothing boutique, you have to start from somewhere. You feel me? So if you're somebody that don't have no money at all, you need to bring it in. And in order to bring it in is by bringing an audience. You need an audience. You need people around you.
You have a niche, a talent.
Exactly. Whatever you're good at, whether it's good at doing hair. If you know you're good at doing hair, do some classes. Teach a girl how to do some braids. And now for $30, that's another thing. Y'all got to start little. You have to start small, because those baby steps are, first of all, you got to crawl before you walk. This is life. So with those baby steps on crawling and then walking, that's where you start. And lastly, when it comes to this topic, when it comes to starting from the bottom at first, you cannot lose sight of your goal or your vision or your motivation. That's why motivation is very important for the, notice how I put motivation as number one, because motivation is so important. Without it, you're gonna be a sack of potatoes, laying in bed, depressed all day, trying to figure out what, thinking. Don't think. You have to get up and you have to be motivated, and you have to do it.
Just do it like Nike.
Exactly. Just do it like Nike. You have to do it. And it's okay if you make mistakes. Like, I know a lot of people are perfectionists, you know, a lot of people got OCD. No. Post that silly video. Post that you have OCD. Post your insecurities, because that's what people like. They want to know you. People like to come online and fake it for the internet, right? Oh, you gotta fake it to make it. You gotta sit here and act like you're rich already so you could get rich. First of all, no you don't, because you're faking it, and eventually your face is gonna fall off. And this actually goes on to the next topic, the faking it to make it. So
wait, what motivates you?
What motivates me? Honestly, what motivates me, first of all, I'm gonna keep it like really honest, is the people. Like, people depending on me, and people try, like the fans. I love when the fans come and like my posts. I love how they comment. So the people is what motivate me, because the people is who bring me money.
Your supporters.
You know what? Exactly. The supporters, the fans, the haters. Because y'all be fanned out and y'all be hating. The supporters in the other end, you know I love y'all so much. Now,
do you have a name for your fans?
Yes, Young Ash supporters. Yes, we gonna put that right there. Yes, y'all my yes.
Y'all my
somebody
yes.
knows. Like, y'all the reason I say yes all the time, because ciao. Now, for the fakers to makers, right? We're gonna keep this one short, because this is what not to do when starting your business. Do not fake it to make it, because you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna look like you're so good and you're so tidy up that when you need help, ain't nobody gonna help you, because you already look like you got it all down pat. You got it. You don't need my help. And faking it to make it also brings a lot of envy. First of all, when you work hard yourself, they're already jealous of you. Now imagine faking like you got it, and they still hating on you, and you know you struggling to pay them bills. You know you struggling to eat. You know, so honesty is the best policy. Like, literally start from there. Like, start from your authentic self. Be true to yourself first. Do not sit here and fake it, you guys. Like, and don't get me wrong, there's people, like, look, there's people that come from the gutter, there's people that come from foster homes, there's people that never even know what caviar is, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to pretend. Be true to yourself, and if you don't know something, ask. Ask, right?
Don't be prideful at all. Do not be prideful.
Do not be prideful. And this goes to topic number 3. Questions. Asking. Not asking for help. Asking. Remember, are you an asset or are you a liability? When people meet you, for example, let's say you're not the brightest in the room, right? Let's say right now there's a room with 10 people. Picture this. I want y'all to picture this. You're in a room with 10 people, and you know you're not the smartest. You know for a fact there's a Harvard person here, there's a Yale, there's a lawyer that represented this person. You know there's more smarter people. You don't want to come up to these individuals asking for help, because they're going to look at you like a puppy.
Why not? You don't think so? I think asking for help is just asking for help. It's just like, you know. The
way I like to handle new business and new ventures, because I'm new to the game, I like to be an asset where I want to provide something that I think you would want to help me with, rather than.
So you're saying you want to come to the table with something.
Exactly.
As an offering for you.
Right. Instead of coming into a room with sharks. Because it's who you asking for help. Remember, you can ask for help, but now when they close that door in your face or look at you like, who invited this person? You not the maid? Like, why you over here asking me for stuff and I'm not even here for you? Mm-hmm. We wanna look at the goods and the bads. You know what I'm saying? The helping genuinely, we'll get to that when it comes to who to ask for help. But when it comes to people in a room, I feel like back to being an asset, you want somebody to feel like, wait, I need this person. I want to help this person. Like, look, for example, lawyers and these people, let's say they need help with social media, but you're into content creating. Now you woke up and you're doing a video. Now they're looking at you like, oh, who's that? Look, he looks good. Look at his sneakers. Oh, look at his hair. Look at his. Now they're interested. So that's why when it comes to asking, remember, we're going to ask because that's this topic right now is asking. But
so come with a proposal.
Exactly.
Okay.
And know the right questions to ask and ask questions. It's not about just asking for help because remember, anybody can ask for help. Oh, I need help with this. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do need help with that. I bet you do need my help to do this for you, but to do that. But if you come to me and be like, yo, Ash, so what's your knowledge with me becoming a content creator for jewelry? I'll be like, wait, you got jewelry? I know how to make you a content creator, but do you have jewelry? All right, now I'm interested in helping you. All right, well, if you help me get this, I'll help you do this. So that's why when it comes to asking, make sure you're asking the right questions and make sure you know who you asking. Now, how do you feel? Let me ask you something. How do you feel about welcoming like new business partners and new people into your life when it comes to a new project?
You should be able to like look at everybody's point of view.
Absolutely.
I don't think you should shut anyone out. I don't think you should shut anyone out. Like, if it's an opportunity, you should take it. Like, what's the wrong? Like, what's the worst thing that can happen?
That's the worst thing.
You know?
Yeah, just could say no.
Like, oh no, like I don't want to work with you. Okay, cool. Next.
Right. Next person. Okay, that's lovely. Where I stand on that, I definitely have been learning that sometimes you do need new people around you and new ideas and new ventures because obviously the old is not helping. You know what I'm saying? And there's the reason why I asked you that when new people helping you is because we always want to take our friends with us. Oh, I started in the bottom. I want to make them come up with me. I started here, but I want them. Sometimes new people will open up new doors even if you don't know them for real. But you just always have to be mindful with the questions you asking. Are they motivated enough? And their resume. What is it that they got going on? What is it that they don't have going on? Now, let's talk about it. Assets and liabilities. Let me put you on. First of all, for all of y'all that's young and don't know what's the difference between an asset and a liability. I was gonna be like, do you want to explain? But I would say my part and I'm gonna let him say his. But basically an asset to me is something that's guaranteed. It's a person that you know you're an asset. Like, I know you're gonna come to the table, you're not gonna let us down, you're gonna work hard, you're a strong working person. A liability is somebody that you know is gonna flake. Or somebody that's into crime and you gotta worry about them getting locked up next week. Or somebody that's just...
So I just feel like assets is like guaranteed and liability is like a not an expectation.
A maybe.
Like, yeah, like
if or no.
Like a expectation needs a disappointment. Like,
right.
I'm expecting you to disappoint me. Like, your liability, so it's possible you can, make me good or...
Exactly. So, with that being said, what are some assets and liabilities you being in this business have you noticed that's, all right, we could do this, but we're not going to do that?
I can say from like the content creators, like in LA, not to mix and mingle with them content creators because they have this stigma where how many followers you got? Like,
LA, we calling you out.
Yeah, it's like how many followers you got. Oh, that's not too much. Like, so I'm not gonna fuck with you. So I'm gonna go to this person who has more than you, and then now you're looking like, what the fuck?
That's a liability. You never want to judge nobody. It don't matter if they got 3 million followers or 1 follower. You want to treat everybody equal. That's facts. To me, some liabilities I feel that y'all need to think about what y'all doing is, again, the people you keep around, is your relationships, because you know a lot of that comes into play. Is it working? Is it not working? Because, you know, sometimes, for example, sometimes a lot of people like to get into business that they don't really have knowledge in. That's liabilities. You want to get into a business, or you want your social media to revolve around what you're good at. You don't want to sit here and get online and start doing 6 backflips, and the whole time you know you don't do backflips for real. You probably just learned how to do a backflip. Now you think they're going to expect you to do 6 backflips every day, maybe 10 or maybe 15. So that becomes a liability. Like, now you're lying, liability. You know what I'm saying? Like, assets, on the other hand, I feel like, you know, assets is your talents, what you're good at, what you think you're good at, because you could probably,
what you can bring to the table.
Exactly. Nails, people that do nails, you could probably be good at nails, but you never did nails, but something in your spirit tells you, I'm good at nails. So what you do is you practice. You go on Amazon, and this is where we're going to talk about where can we find places that will help you start a business or your social media account, on how and what to do and how to make money, right? For now, with your following turning into dollars. You want your followers to turn into dollars. So now we're going to put you on where to find good, low budget products, and also websites that would help your social media grow. So we're going to start with the business owners, right? So the people that want to get into boutiques, the people that want to get into hair, nails, makeup, mugs, 420 merchandise, whatever y'all want to get into. Let me tell y'all something. Number 1, Amazon, Alibaba, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat especially, right? So those 7 that I just called out, and Temu, those 8 that I just called out, we're gonna put them down in the description below just so y'all could tune in. But those 8, especially Alibaba and Temu, y'all can start, but really though, Alibaba, you could start off with bulk orders, right? So you create a little budget. Obviously, you know we need money for everything. So find a job first before starting your own business, so you can make money first, and then we figure it out there. So with these websites, the reason I named all these websites is because all these websites have different outlets to everything. And notice how it's going to come back to the social media. But first, when it comes to product, all these outlets have something that you can make money right back with. We'll go more into details depending how y'all interact with the video, with the podcast today, because what I'll do is I'll do a separate video letting y'all know exactly how to make money with TikTok, make money with Alibaba, and all this stuff. So for the business owners that really want to start with product first, and you need product and you need it for a good price and you don't know, definitely Alibaba, definitely Amazon, and from there, let's keep going. Now with the social media, the reason why I mentioned TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Temu, and I said TikTok, is because these websites, they literally pay you with the numbers of the way your videos go viral, right? And I'm not talking about viral, 1 million views, 100,000, or even 50,000, or even 20K. We're talking about 5,000 to 10,000, even 1,000 views if you know where you're targeting. And with TikTok Shop, I don't know if a lot of y'all know, you can make content, and with what you're buying in Five Below, in Amazon, and this, literally you can make a video with that same product on TikTok and make money right back. So for example, let's say I bought this shirt, right? I bought this shirt on wherever I bought it. TikTok, they sell shirts. Buy a shirt on TikTok, post it on TikTok videos, and now not only did you buy a shirt that you would have bought for free anyways, now you have a chance to sit here and make money from the shirt that you just bought from TikTok Shop. I've bought a couple of things. He bought too. He bought some socks from TikTok Shop, but I've bought a couple of things. I actually want to show y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all, right? Just so y'all can see how true it is. You see this right here? So I'm a content creator, right? This is to make content. So I sit here and look, it's like a wall thing. You put it on the wall, it sticks, you put your phone. Let me tell y'all something. I bought this for $3. I'm dying if I'm lying. I made $400 back from this product because I made a video. It went viral. It went viral to 200,000 views. And swish, it went viral to 200,000 views. And I got 492 shares. Like sales, not shares, sorry, sales. So real, right? That, again, you can't be money hungry. So look. These were getting sold for $3, right? And I was only making, let me tell you how real this is, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was only making 34 cents to 63 cents a product. That's barely no commission back. But think about it, the product is only $3. But from those 60 cents times, let me show you. Because I got like 492 orders, right? So 492 times 0.63 cents, I made $309. All for something I would have bought regardless. And anybody could do it. You understand? Y'all can do it. If you have a TikTok, stop being a watcher on TikTok all day. If you have an Instagram, stop just watching everybody's success on Instagram. And this is going to bring us to our final topic, and where we closing this off with stop wishing. Stop wishing. What I mean by stop wishing, stop being online just wishing it was you. And just swiping for hours and swiping for hours and, oh, this is so nice, sharing other people memes, when that could be your roses. That could be your vacation home in Paris. That could be your new car. And it will be your new car, but you have to work. And we're not talking, remember, there's 24 hours in the day. If you're only working 5 hours and it's separated through the 24 hours, you're not making nothing. There's 24 hours a day. There's people that's working 48 hours a day because they haven't even slept, and they up and they grinded because they don't have nothing. Like, and this is another thing. How comfortable are you? How comfortable are you to get up and say, I need to change my life today? My mother's not happy. My kids is starving. I can't even buy my kids McDonald's because and again, I don't say this with no like disrespect. I don't say this to make fun. I'm really saying this on some real struggle. We all go through it. I've been through it. I go through it. I still go through it. But guess what? Every day, what we do? We get up. We talk. We plan. We still relax. Because you got to know, you still need your rest. You don't want to, health is wealth, guys. Yes. Do not overly push yourself. If you feel some type of way, if you feel like, you know what, F all of y'all, I'm tired, I'm sick, I can't do this, you can't do it. And it's okay, because when you have the good team and the right team around you, it becomes a partnership more than like a dictatorship. And I want to leave this here. Depending how good this podcast go, we do want to get this podcast to 20,000 views. Get this podcast up so the next episode we can have a special guest. We're going to show y'all exactly how to make the money. I gave y'all some very good tips today. Absolutely. Remember, you guys, stay motivated. Do not fake it to make it. Make sure you recognize what's an asset and a liability in your life. Make sure you use what I'm telling y'all to do, and make sure y'all stop wishing, because wishing is for Timmy Turner and them. We make our own wishes come true because we don't got no fairies. We do have the Lord, but that's a whole nother episode.
And also, watch who you keep around your energy and your vibes.
Facts.
That's it.
That's a fact. And we're going to end that there. We have a best friend trivia coming soon. Y'all gonna learn about us, okay? Y cuando tú me hables, no me des tu espalda.